Now then guys, we are back in the world of MoonQuest, and it's been updated guys to 0.6, which means you can now get to the 1.6.4 version of this pack that I was playing in the first episode. Now I've made a few changes since that first episode. I've got to be careful out here, and I've also made some discoveries. The fact that I've done these all entirely stone is probably not a great idea, but never mind. Right, I need some wood, so we're gonna get some wood. As always, I said I was going to do this in between episodes, but I've decided not to bother and do this now. So I want to talk about some of the changes that I've made to the MoonQuest pack for this 0.6 version that I didn't tell you in the last video. I've added, well, as you can see, I've added Zan's minimap instead of Ray's minimap, but somebody told me that Ray's minimap has been updated, but it's just on the Japanese thread, not the English thread. He hasn't updated the English thread anymore, which, you know, I'm not one for, you know, reading Japanese. I don't know about you guys, but I'm certainly not fluent in Japanese, so I don't know about that, and I didn't know about that, and I certainly didn't realise it. So yeah, I in turn didn't do that. So yeah, it will be added into the next version, don't worry, as an alternate map. If you don't like Zan's minimap for whatever reason, it will be added in. Also, guys, I went ahead and I've added inventory tweaks and mouse tweaks, like I said, and I'll show you them in just a second. I've also added in Biblio Woods. I said I might do this, and I've decided that I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway. It's not in the Yogscast pack, but I don't believe that even adding it in, it doesn't add anything else. It doesn't add any other kind of functionality, any other mod, any other, you know, any other like machines or anything that's going to make life easier for you. All it adds in is the ability to create the Biblio stuff in the woods from Biomes of Plenty. So I still haven't got a Sphax texture pack. Now there's a couple of people that are working on a Sphax texture pack that I'm hoping that are going to be, you know, going to be putting it onto the forum pages. That would be amazing if they could. So what else have I done? Well, guys, you would not believe the amount of messages I get about bronze. Honestly, I'm looking at it and thinking, come on guys, you've got to work this out for yourself. I can't just tell you this stuff. You can get bronze. Believe me, you can get bronze. Now, I was getting so many of them, I thought to myself, you know what? I'm going to add in a special mod for this. So I added in NEI plugins. So now, if you search bronze, you will see, if you press the recipe, you've not just got one screen to have a look at. Yes, you can get 9 bronze out of a block of bronze, and you can get 9 bronze nuggets to make a bronze ingot. But you've not only got one screen to have a look at. So let's pop along to the second table. Oh my god, that was hard to work out. Look at that, guys. You can do it in the smeltery. That's right. Don't forget that you can mix your metals in the smeltery. This bronze will work because it's the only bronze in the pack that is involved with all those recipes. Don't forget, you can click on this and you can see the smeltery here. 1 bronze ingot will make some fluid bronze. Block of bronze will make some fluid bronze. As you can see, quite a lot of it. Well, let's go on a little bit. The alloy smeltery, which means if you smelt 2 metals together, in this case 3 copper, 1 tin, you'll get 4 bronze. That's right, guys. You will get, no, 3 bronze. 3 bronze? Really? Oh well. You'll get bronze from it anyway. So that is how you get bronze, and you can see this in NEI now. So there's no excuses now, guys. No excuses. So let's go ahead and show you what inventory tweaks is. It adds these little things onto the chests here, so you can sort them just by item number. It is. Why is that there? Not sure. Then it goes by block number, look, and then for some reason item number again. I've no idea. Oh, I don't know. It sorts it somehow. And you can also do it in lines if you so wish, or in rows, or you can go to the inventory and chest settings right here and do all sorts of stuff yourself. But I normally do that one, and I'll leave it as that, to be quite honest. And I always make a habit of just clicking that. Now what my mouse tweaks can do is, if I add all this stuff in my inventory here, say for example, and I wanted all this stuff into my chest here, just simply shift, left click and drag. Look at that. Amazing. Absolute. It's just the little things, guys. Just the little things that I love about Minecraft and about these mods. It just makes life so much easier for you. And like I said, the Biblio Woods doesn't add much more into it other than what I've said. You know, it adds in different ways of creating the shelves. Different woods. Look, Fir Potion Shelf. That looks pretty decent. You've got the Willow Potion Shelf. Gotta love them. Gotta love the look of them, guys. So there we are. That is the additions that I've done to this mod pack in 0.6 for 1.6.4. There shouldn't be any ID conflicts other than the ones for Soul Shards. It will come up saying, oh, you haven't got this from Soul Shards. That's because Soul Shards is an entirely different version of Soul Shards now. It's moved on. It's something else. So why don't I get together and get some more wood together, like I said I was going to do in between episodes, but I thought I'd use this opportunity to talk about the pack and the updates and so on and so forth. It is out, guys, don't worry. You can see the link in the description below. Oh, I might get some of this mud as well and surprise you guys. Anyway, I'll see you guys very soon. Okay, guys, I want to mention something as well that I should have mentioned at the start of this episode. If you have any of this aluminium ore, then go ahead and switch it out for the other aluminium that's part of Galacticraft, because this aluminium, when smelted, even the smeltery, it gives you the aluminium ingots, but you can't use them ingots for any of the aluminium recipes, which is a pain in the backside, but it just seems that that is the way. So I'm going to go into to cheat mode here, and I'm going to get myself the normal ones back. Don't worry, if you create a new world, or if you've started a world, make sure that you change all these back, and if you do mine anymore, make sure you change them back. But in new terrain, none of this aluminium ore will be generated. Neither will it be generated in its gravel form either. So, right, let's go and take a look at aluminium, or aluminum as they say in this bloody thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chuck that away, and Bob's your Uncle Fanny is your aunt. Let's turn it back to recipe mode. Put that back in there. Sort the chest out, and we're fine. Right, I've got some mud balls here, guys, and I'm going to go ahead and make myself, that's right, some mud armour. Oh, man, I've been waiting for this mud armour all my life. I've been waiting all my life. Oh, yes, I have. All my life. Muddy helmet, chest plate, boots. Oh, don't I look spiffy? Don't I look spiffy? So I've got this dead wood, and it really is, it's no use. It's neither use nor ornament. That's why I'm actually getting all this into charcoal. But it does have one other use, and I would actually like to show you guys. In fact, I'm going to make a brand new block for this, especially for this. No, I think that'd be enough, actually. So, we're going to build a crafting table, and we're going to put it back in. Oh my god, look at that. We've got a crafting station. So, it looks like everything else now. I can pop it along with everything else. It looks awesome. So, let me go ahead and do this. Is it that, or is it that way around? There it is. Oak barricades. It can stack up to 4 times. So, let's make a ton of that stuff. And basically what this will do is mobs will have to fight their way through this to get to you, obviously. I would love to put it down. Oh, what's going on there? Well, you can't see because I haven't got thingy on at the moment. But basically, if I put this barricade down here, you can see it stacks up to 4 times. That's 2 in a block. 3. 3. Oops. Oh, that's 4 there. That was close, that lightning. I'm going to get back inside. Can I mix these blocks to do it? Oh, I can. I can, you know. I can. There we are. And it makes these little barricades. Now, these look actually pretty nice. These could look lovely as, like, windows or something like that. So, just thought I'd show you them. No real interest in that. Just thought I'd show you them. No, well, guys, look at this. Look what I've found here. I mean, it's not animated, so you can't see. But it is, in fact, oil. Now, I'm going to need this oil, so I want to block that off. Make sure that I don't, you know, disturb it, because I'm going to want what's behind there. I need some way of just marking this off. Shall I put, like... There we are, look. I'll put 2 of them things there. I'll remember that, I'm sure. I'll definitely remember that. Well, guys, I waited out the night, but I'm afraid it wasn't enough. I was on half a heart. I went outside. A spider jumped on me. Then I went and I had to respawn. I came back here. The spider killed me again. And yeah, I had 2 deaths, guys. I've got a little bit of a death wall going on here. Count of deaths. 1, 2. That's right, guys. I can count. I can certainly count. But it's made me realise I need food. There is no doubt about it, guys. I need food. And I'm going to have to get something sorted, like now. And I also want to see... Why is that not broken? That's going to annoy me now. Oh, it's gone. Okay. Fair enough. I'm also going to want a bed. So thank God these sheep are here because they're about to get chopped. There is also a creeper on my ass. I can see on the thing there. Oh, maybe not. So I'm going to shove this iron in here. I want a bucket and I also want some shears. So that's going to be awesome. I'm going to get myself a little farm going, practically where that sheep is at the moment. But firstly, I want to get a bed so that I don't come across any nasties again when it comes to night time. So 2 iron ingots, guys. There's my shears. Thank you very much. I'll take them. Now, where did the little critters go? Where have you gone? You've gone over the hill, haven't you? You can smell the iron chopping away. So you've decided to disappear. Well, not anymore. I'm here. Thank you. I'll take that. That's 3. That'll do. I don't need to trap any of these because there's quite a few that's laying around the place. What the heck is that? Oh, it's just a formation. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. Let's pop back in here. Get myself a bed on the crack. So we've got somewhere to actually respawn to if we do die. Now the reason why I was wanting to go outside, I need food because I was down there mining. I came across a mine shaft. Well, like a something. I came across a cave system. That was the word I'm looking for. I came across a cave system, guys, and I couldn't do anything about it. Just could not do anything about it. So yeah, I was only on half a heart there because of my food. My food went down. So oh well, never mind. We'll live, I'm sure. We're going to craft a bucket because of course we're going to need that to get some water. What would you believe? I'm going to keep my seeds on me. I'm going to put the shears back because I don't need them just yet. But what I would like to do is get a load of fucking sticks. That would be great. 2 stacks of sticks. Why is that not like... Oh. Just get off now. Let's try this again. There we are. Right. Good. And it's gone strange again. Fuck it. Be fine. Ah, see, I knew we'd get there in the end. Right. We've got 42 fences. That's absolutely fine. I'm going to need a little bit more, though. Because I'm going to need 4 sticks. And a couple of pieces of that. I wish they did the fence gates and the different types of wood. That would be nice. Because you can get the different types of fence, but you can't get the different types of wood. Which is unfortunate. Right, let's go ahead and plonk this fence down. We're going to have to get rid of this. This bit here, because it's going to get right in the way. It's going to like clip into it and all sorts. And bleh. We don't want that. We don't want that stuff, guys. Not for our little farm. It's only going to be a little one. Nothing special. Not special. I think there. That'll be it. Right, I need a hoe. That's what she said. I don't know if she actually said that. I don't know who this she is. Why does she keep saying these things? Shit, that's what she said. Who said? Who is this she? I only want a shitty little wooden one because I'm not going to be doing much with my farm. Just a tiny bit. In fact, I'm probably going to want to actually catch some of these sheep and put them in pens, you know. Oh, what am I doing? Look, I ain't got any water yet. Because you're going to need a lot of wool. And I mean a lot of wool when it comes to this this pack, guys. So, yeah, just be very wary of that. You're going to need like a little sheep farm on the crack and all that stuff. Alright, let's pop in here. Pop that down there. Lovely. Job's your uncle. Job's your uncle. Fanny's your bob. All that shit. Right. Seeds. You are down now. I expect nothing less than awesomeness. I'm surprised, you know, Tinker's Construct is in, but I'm not getting barley. Oh, no, that's because Nature is not in, and that's part of Nature. Let's light this up as well. We don't want nasties spawning around here at night time. That'd be a bad idea. Whoops. That's not the fence, tough mom. This is the fence. Brilliant. So, next thing. Next thing is next. That's right. Would you believe that the next thing is actually next on the list? Let's put them back. We're going to need another chest, first and foremost. Let's get that sorted. Boing. Good stuff. That'll all go there. Auto sort, thank you very much. Bucket goes in. And another auto sort. Right, we've got a couple of books here. And I'm not going to read them out because, to be honest, you've probably read them all by now, and they're probably boring the hell out of you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a bookcase. That's right, guys, a bookcase. Where you place books. So let's put that there, and look at that, we've got a acacia bookcase, and you wouldn't have got this one, you would have got just like a normal oak one, or maybe even not one at all. I don't know if you would have got a bookcase. But either which way, we've got a bookcase. Now, we're going to place this on the wall, right in this little granny we've got here, nook and granny. I'm going to plump them, plump, that's a new word, guys, just made that up. I'm going to plump them in there. Materials are new, and materials are new. We'll get to them when we need them. For now, though, we don't need them, so we're not going to get to them. I'm going to go ahead and nom on some rotten flesh to fill my bar up. Lovely. That's going to keep me nice and full. Now, bear with me while I stay here for 25 seconds. Okay, I'm back, and I've got just a little bit of health less than what I actually started with. So really, that was quite pointless. Okay, so what you need to aim for, first and foremost, in MoonQuest, is not a squeaky chair. Whatever you do not get a squeaky chair. It will annoy you for the rest of your life. Look at it. Annoys the crap out of me. I move and it sounds like I'm absolutely just flatulence everywhere. Don't get a squeaky chair. That's first lesson in life. The next lesson is a smeltery. That's the first thing that you will want to aim for once you've got yourself a nice little bit of a base going. Like I've got here. Not too much. I do need to build a house. Don't worry, I will build a house. But once you've got this little bit going, what you need to do is get yourself a smeltery. The reason why is because you can double your ores and you'll need that. Believe me, you will fucking need that. So you're going to need a stack of sand, a stack of gravel, and a stack of clay. All of which I have absolutely none of. I've got no sand, I've got no gravel, and I've certainly got no fucking clay. So I need to go down into the depths and see what I can find. And then I need to get myself some sand, gravel, and blah blah blah. And I'll be right back. Alright guys, I have been gone for a little bit. I've gone and done a bit of mining, I've gone and done a bit of slaying of cows. The cow population has now been considerably reduced, I've got to say, because I've got 12 raw beef, and I've also got some leather as well for my troubles. I also went and killed a load of chickens, so I've got loads of feathers. I went and got some cocoa beans, and look at what I've done in here, guys. I'm going to hang up these cocoa beans on this, let them grow. That will do me very nicely for some cookies later on down the line. I'm also going to take these copper orberry bushes that I managed to find whilst I was mining and get them down in here. Now what these are going to do, these are going to go ahead and grow, and what they do is when they fully ripen they give you copper berries, these copper orberries, and once you've got 9 of these you can smelt them up into 9 little bits, 9 nuggets, and then the nuggets you can make into 1 ingot. So, I mean, by that time, we'll have our smeltery anyway. We've got the stack of sand, we just need a stack of gravel and a stack of clay, but I'm going to leave that for the next episode. That is it for this episode, guys. I've also done a tiny little farm outside. As you can see, I've got a sheep, and I've got I do have a chicken in there as well somewhere. It should be in there, otherwise some slaps are going to be going on. And as you can see on my mini-map, I turned the non-hostile mobs on as well, so I could see where the cows were, so I could go and kill them all and get loads of food, because I always seem to be hungry for some strange reason. So there we are, guys. Until next time, if you've enjoyed this episode, please do leave it a like. It will help my new channel out massively if you could. And it would also show me that you're enjoying it so far. So until next time, I've been the Top Man. Thanks very much for watching, and as always, stay safe.